Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Farmer. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the West Virginia Mountaineers return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
To the air, it's Green. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Penn State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The Nittany Lions have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They're facing a third down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Nice move to keep moving. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the single running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down.
His quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Gets it past the marker. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Now on 3rd down for this offense. On the move, it's Allen. Fires to the big fella. And the Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
To the air on 1st down. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Off he goes. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Weatherly, this has been a today. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's up to 55 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. It's a draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting his tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this play.
He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They march 78 yards down the field and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Green. Release to the back. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. They'll run the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Now they'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run the draw. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. And he could not get loose on the run. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Got his man in the middle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They'll leave it with the lone back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking for a crease, it's Carpenter. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Makes his connection. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Shotgun snap on third down. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Now the pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Field goal is good. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The official says no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Green. Got his man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Tosses it incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
The defense was onto something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
They'll take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is good. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Got his man out of the backfield. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and goal coming up here. Trying play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Fleming. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They've got the screen set up. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. That completion leaves us with second and medium. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Allard. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Farmer. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got him downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Comes out throwing on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this one splits the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Third down coming up after the completion.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Farmer. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Green. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Mountaineers are on the move. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
It'll be a draw. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. To the air, it's Green. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Farmer. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline, what sort of change.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Speeding down the left side. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's Green. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way. It's a dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Using his legs, it's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll keep it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Since the beginning of time, Penn State has been known for running the football. Normally, it's a conservative style handing off, but when you can run like that at the quarterback position, you've got to be able to use the option to your advantage, and they're able to do that now. It keeps the defense on their heels. This guy makes good decisions when he's deciding to keep the football and get upfield.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. A first down run in the red zone. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Looking for a man. It's Albert. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Bounced off his feet.
And here's the deal. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. 4th and goal, which makes a difference for me because I drove the ball down the field and had some success. I want to stay aggressive. This offense is down.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's got to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. He wants to throw it. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of...
The ball scores free. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. They move the tight end all over. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's got it on the right. Nice move to keep moving. And tackled there by the defense. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The sweet feet buy a little time. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they take the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
On the run, it's Allen. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. He unleashed that one, some serious spin rates. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. No hesitation on that call, and no reason not to go for it on 4th and inches.
We're bigger than you, we're tougher than you, we're stronger than you, and we're going to get a push, and they did it right there.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He puts them in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. To the ground with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On the run, it's Donaldson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I like aggressiveness. Listen, you go out and get those first downs, you salt the clock away, but when you choose to throw the football, it better be high percentage. It better be easy throws. It can't be a turnover. Now my defense has to come out, make this stop for me, and save the game.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Tom, I want to know what Spurrier said.
Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you only got a lead. Nice job, David.
But plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team. This team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes. But no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You know I was ready. That's why you had me.